I know that's not gonna be the one. Yo, oh no way. I said it like before it was objectively funny to watch to see like a small group of people be able to really like get their voices heard. But fuck, this is so difficult. There shouldn't be a point of contention. If this were 2007 and that video was posted on E-Bomb's World, like, yo, like I had this whole idea of like saying like, okay, so the people that did this are clearly like out of whack. The people that are listening to it are clearly out of whack. We're just gonna move them out. Even the other side at some point gotta say, we're not stupid. Like, how are you gonna fool us with that? How are you gonna try to play our intelligence but so many people, like, it's a point of discussion now. That's not weird. That's not funny. It's like you can try to run from this, but like something dangerous is happening. And it's like no one's really taking it serious enough because it just keeps escalating and we're so used to it. If nothing's happening where we are, then I'm not really worried about it. Oh, that's just in Portland. They'll get over it. That's how we acting. And then so I remember the Hodge twins when, like, maybe 2000, beginning of YouTube for me. So maybe 2008, 2009. And I remember them being some funny dudes. Them, Hot Damn I Rock, like, just, black YouTube was like a little bumping. Like, it was some real stuff coming out, funny stuff, things I liked. And they were just very eccentric men who were clearly jacked up, and they were cool to listen to because it was like they were giving you like this raw, oh my God, like what the fuck are they talking about? These, if somebody removes something from their platform, it does not make it true. Oh my God. Yo. So Wayfair, right? Like, whatever you want to think, whatever you want to believe, whatever about it. Let's just analyze a piece of that. So Wayfair comes out and says, no, this is a markup tool thing. This is a thing that's been done forever. You're just probably just noticing it, and there's some, whatever they said. The other word said no. Of course they're going to deny it. Who would just openly say that? Do you know what that means, yo? Do you know what you just said? Of course they're going to deny a serious allegation. Everybody I used to hate that shit in grade school. Oh my God. So in grade school, what used to happen I don't know why they would do this, but one time in specific, I was in lunch, just eating. Everybody else went outside. I decided not to. Later on that day, I find out in the classroom when we come back from lunch that two people got into a fight or something, and people were trying to figure out who instigated it, what was going on, or whatever, and they said somebody was fighting with somebody because of something somebody said, and then, but the end of that was somebody randomly brought up my name, and I'm like, I wasn't even there. But everybody started saying, yeah, him. And I'm like, that's like 20 some odd kids for some reason that think it's going to be cool to pick me and say I did it. And I'm saying, no, I didn't. And my teacher would always say to me, are you calling everybody a liar? And I'm like, no, I can't do that. That's not moral. It's not right. They're not lying in general. They're not liars. They're just lying about this thing right now. That phrase, are you calling everybody a liar, was like a permanent thing. Right now, however, I have to take that and I have to apply it to this whole situation. I know no one's fucking said it. I don't understand why no one said it. I get it. It's a political game. You don't want to throw all your chips into the place of common sense because you're just going to look like you're just another liberal. You're just another leftist. You're blah, blah, blah. You think on the grain. You listen to the media. Whatever. I get that. But yo! There has to be a cutoff point. There has to be a cutoff point where we all say, we're adults, we know about memes, we know about jokes, but that shit is living in like a place of command. And I feel like we're so intimidated thinking about how we would take that down that we're just kind of complacent because we have to be. If it gets to the point where people start shooting one another in the street, then I'll stand up for what's right. But right now, I'm not going to be proactive. I need to be reactive because I don't have no money. I don't have no job. Coronavirus. I'm not trying to have my family out there like that. I'm not single. I'm with somebody. I got to have something. There's a tangible reason why we're not making the moves we're supposed to be making. I get that. I feel that. I understand that. I'm not unsympathetic to that demand. I'm not unsympathetic to who you are. I'm not unsympathetic to why you might believe or not believe in this. But we cannot have it as a funny joke belief to actually like control the actual flow of America, and that's happening. It's a mainstream topic. Bro, it looks like something you would see on MNN. If you don't live in New York City, you don't know that. Whatever. It's your public access channel. But ours was like wild, yo. Had some great shows on it. It was nice to see people. They don't even have that no more. They don't even have television shows that like, and for some reason, it always looked poor and out of budget when it was black people doing it. They shitty ass cameras. I remember watching MNN, had to have been 2000 something, and they over there using like not even one high def camera. Underfunding the fuck out of that place. So when anybody would ever click on it, I'm not watching this out of produced crap. There was some great stuff on there. There were some amazing people who have been on there. But anyway, that's detracting from the point. Fuck you. No. Sit down. Shut up. No way. No fucking way is that you. No, that is not your belief. You do not believe in this woman. You do not believe in these conspiracy theories. QAnon is a nut. You do not believe that these... Why is it the conservatives, the black conservatives, always tie themselves to, look at what just came out? Isn't it weird that the Democrats don't want you to look at that? That's because that's the truth. You can't tell me that the truth is just the opposite of what I can factually prove. That is a lie. You are lying. I don't know why anybody hasn't said it, but you are lying. You thought I wasn't going to get back to that point. I'll be knowing y'all. Be watching y'all in the comments. Hey, he always detracts in the 7,000 things. Bro, we talking. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? You think it's real? Why? What in there has actual solid substance that you haven't heard before? Imagine I get demonetized for that. Copyright. Somebody played a radio in the middle of your window. YouTube, whatever. But yo, like, no, fuck you. You don't get to say that shit. You don't get to say that and have it be believable. Yo, Hodge twins. Anyway, I'm sorry. That's the point I left off at. Hodge twins. Yo, you serious, bros? You serious, my guys? Are you serious? Are you actually in belief that is the road you want to go down? That's the hill you want to die on? Oh, it's censorship. It is a lie. It is false. And it affects millions of people. They do this a lot. They do this already. You're just noticing it more now because it's reaching more people. Anybody can put on a lab coat and say, I have the cure for coronavirus. If it were real, I promise you, we would be taking it in the truckloads. There is no physical reason why nobody would be like, let's try it. Don't worry about the money. Oh, big pharma's invested in a vaccine and they want the millions for it. If the drug was available and things could get back to normal, big pharma would already still be one of the top entities in the world. They don't want more money because one way or another, they've already fixed the system so that way they can get all the fucking money. Holy shit. You people say these people want money. Money. It's all about the money. No, the conservative bandits that are literally playing Uncle Tom reactions. John Cena literally was most hated. But look at the reaction. You really hate somebody? You really don't fuck with somebody? You come up in their face, you're like, yo, let's fight. Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go. That energy can also be spent saying, I don't care about him. Fuck him. Erase him from my memory. These conservative bandits are literally playing that wizard fucking trick. You play the heel. People want to hear what you have to say now. Yeah, keep shoving it down the libs' throats. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, somebody in Congress used the words fucking bitch, and we're all like, okay, like, etiquette. The reason why that's such a big deal, especially for AOC, she come from this neighborhood. We hear that shit when women are about to get raped. We hear that shit when niggas is about to get disrespectful. She's used to that. She's used to that. And now you telling me that's sinking into Congress? Y'all focusing on the wrong things. I get it. It's a stressful time. You got bills. You got money. You got shit to... I swear to God, I'll keep talking until somebody hears it. But this is the message that needs to be sent. This shit is crazy. Slow down. Take a second. Smoke some weed. Calm down. Take a second. Think about what you're hearing. Think about how crazy it would sound if it were in the fucking tabloids. Think about tabloid news. Think about who's president. What was his strongest era? Tabloid era. Magazines. Where was he at most of the time? High profile, getting the pictures. The dude don't know how to do it because he's not in a leadership position. Oh, he's had mad companies and he's a billionaire. Okay, so he's good at business. America is not a business. It's the land of the free and opportunity. If you want it run like a business, then you know for a fact there's going to be a level-headed, low-wage paid staff that run everything. And you know the bigwigs at the top. You've been in jobs like that before. And you sit and ask them, what the hell do they do that they make 500 mil a year that I don't do? I'm the one who puts the pieces together to sell the product. You just set the price, and then you don't even give me any of that. Like, it's stupid for me to have to explain this. It's stupid for me to have to explain this. That's dumb, moronic, insane. Guys, I don't know what fucking path we're on. I don't know what you expect. But we gotta fix this. This is not good anymore. It was funny at first. It was fucking... It was newgrounds.com, stickdef.com. It was old shit. And we were cool. And it got scary real fucking fast. I'm not saying I have the fucking answer, but what I am saying is we need one. And we need one now. Not yesterday, not 10 days from now, not until election day. We need an answer now as to how to shut this shit off. Expose these people, just blanketly have people understand, look, I respect your views on religion. I don't agree with them, but I respect them. I respect your views on everything. I don't agree with them, but I respect them. But y'all are taking it a step further by injecting quite literal lies. Not false truths, not misrepresentation, not a skewing of the data, not just being educated. You're just being lied to in a dangerous way to rile you up to think that everybody that's not white is the enemy. And that's why you have these people like Candace Owens, like the Hodge twins, like these Pharaoh Hotep people, like on YouTube. Black and Silk. I don't even know if Silk and Diamond. I said Black and Silk. That's why these people exist. That's why the majority of black Americans tend to be anything but Republican. It's not because they've got a hold on us and it's the plantation. It's because y'all will stick your necks out for people who say shit like alien DNA is real. Like, think tabloid news. You're hearing it. Now you're asking yourself at the end of this video, well, why the fuck doesn't the real media then call it out? Why is it always tit for tat? They got their own stories. They got their own beliefs. Yes, correct. But alien DNA. How do you say that on television and be treated seriously? If that side of the news acknowledges it, like they're started to, if that were to be aired, you know what the other side would do? OANN, Fox, whatever. They would just say, LMAO, that's clearly a joke. Or, oh, the mainstream media thinks that the Republicans' joke is real news. You're giving them ammo. So you kind of have to acknowledge it and move on. Yo, be a leader, not a follower. Think. I'm not asking you for nothing else. Just think. Does this make sense? On a logistical standpoint, are you reaching? Do you feel the facts are solid, or do you feel like they make you believe in something that's not just the main reported side of things? Do you think that you're listening to a small subset of a larger audience? Remember, 4 out of 5 doctors recommend toothpaste. You listen to that one doctor and wonder why he says no, just as much as you listen to the 4. Right now, the situation is 2 doctors say yes, 2 doctors say no, and the last one just won't talk. So you feel equal. You feel at the same. We're not. We're fucking not. Yo, I love my friends, yo. I really do. I love my friends. Oh, I love my fucking friends.